Hey everybody, Mary Wallace here with a quick message to let you know that the fairy godmothers at Amazon have put my book on sale. And it is actually on sale for a little less than half off, which is pretty amazing. And so it's a super, super good deal. And the book is called Lifestyling Wellness. And so if you have um, been interested on how to make some healthier steps in your food and your lifestyle, things that are easy, things that are sustainable, things that won't have you living on funky diets and eating funky food. We're eating all real food and looking at real lifestyle things that you can do to make a big difference. And I talk about it in my book. And if you have followed me or know much about me, you probably know that about 20 years ago, I had a health crisis that went on for a long, long time. And I'm still dealing with some of the damage that I did back in the day. And as a result, I have completely overhauled my life. And one of the things that came out of that was this book. So this book, as I say, is on sale now. I don't know how long it's going to be on sale. They, in their infinite wisdom, they make these decisions to put things on sale sometimes, and they could run the price up tomorrow. I do know that pricing is going up on all books. As an author, I've been told, hey, get ready. You may want to even increase your prices because your cost of goods are going up and we're going to charge you for that. So if you're interested, now is a great time to do this. So let me tell you a little bit more about the book. It is a paperback, super easy to travel with. It fits, slides into a briefcase. I know how stuffed mine used to get. And so I wrote this in a shape and a size that I thought you can always find a little nook and a cranny in there for that. But this book is broken down into three pieces. There's three major components. So the first one, part one, is called dietary and nutrition. And in here, I'm going to talk to you about things like processed food and how to know what that is and how to stay away from it. We're going to talk about alkaline versus acidic foods. We're going to talk about lean protein, fatty proteins, good fats, bad fats, sugar alternatives, all kinds of things along those lines. We're going to get into things like fiber, carbs, hydration. We're going to talk about your gut because if you haven't found out yet, your gut is at the seat of your health and you need to have a healthy gut in order to be a healthy body. And so I'm going to talk to you about all of those types of things, simple things too. These aren't things that are going to take you forever to implement. It might be something simple like, hey, drink more water, and I'll give you some guidance on that. So all of that goes into part one under dietary nutrition. Under part two, I'm getting into lifestyle because one of the things that I realized was that food is huge in terms of our long-term wellness and longevity and health and wellness and all of those things. But another key piece of that is our lifestyle. And so they all have to work together. And what kinds of things go into our lifestyle? Well, sleep. How many of you are feeling sleep deprived or not getting enough sleep, or maybe reprioritizing that is a really low priority thing? I know I used to do that. Don't do that. I'll tell you more about that in the book and why. I'm also going to talk to you about a concept called toxic load. We're going to talk about lymphatic fluid and what that is and how to get that moving and how to get your detoxification channels moving. We're going to talk about breath work. We're going to talk about gratitude, all kinds of things that go into lifestyle that partner with food piece. And then once you have those key pieces, I'm also going to talk to you about how do I now pull this together? And that occurs in part three called The New You, where you're going to learn how do you put all this together. Because what I don't want to see you do is to maybe try something for a short period of time and then not be able to keep up with it and give up on it. So what this book is all about is giving you ways to build healthy food and lifestyle into your busy life so that you can do it on an ongoing basis, day in and day out. And the stuff that's in here is the same stuff that I've been doing now for the last 20 years. There's no funky fad diets in here. This is all just basic, how do we take care of our body because we didn't come with a manual. So it's all here. My readers tell me it's super simple to read. I put a lot of charts in wherever I could make an excuse to put a chart in. I put a chart in because I know how busy we all are. And I know how my brain works. And I just want to be able to look at something really quickly and get get what I need and move on. But I've also told people, they say, take this to the grocery store. So things like that, it's a handbook as well as a very easy read. The chapters are short. The font is a little bit bigger so you can read it faster and quickly. Even when you're tired, read a couple of pages before bed, read a couple of pages before the plane takes off, or if you're waiting, at a doctor's appointment or something, take the book along. The car mechanic, take the book along. I'm going to give you some pictures in here, so anytime I can include a visual. The other thing is that I include just some really simple wellness tips, and you'll find my Mary Wallace Wellness Apple throughout the book. And in a grayed out box, there's a sample where I'm kind of summarizing. Here's a wellness tip that you can quickly apply into your daily life. So super simple read. It's a fun read. I've had people tell me it's like a handbook. It's the thing they take to the grocery store. And I've also been told that it's one of the best books, just basic food and lifestyle nutrition. Again, no funky fad diets. We're just learning how to take care of our body. So if you're interested, now is a super time, because as I say, the fairy godmothers at Amazon have come through and dropped the price on this book. And I don't know for sure when it's going to go up, or they, or what they're going to do with it. But I do know that it's on a fantastic sale right now, and I am telling all of my followers and anybody that might be interested that now is a great time. If you don't have the book yet, or if you need the book maybe for some some birthday presents, some family, some friends. I have a lot of people when I would do book signings that would buy this book, and I would say, who am I making the book out to? What's the name? And invariably they would say, well, you know what, I really am buying this for a friend that needs to change things up. I've got a family member or whatever that's really kind of struggling. They need some inspiration. And so I sold a lot of books that way too. It's a super simple gift, and now is a great time to do that. So don't delay, grab it while it's on sale. All right, I will catch you next time. And if you have any questions, feel free to tag me with the question, or send me a DM, or get in touch with me, and I will be glad to help you with any questions you have on that. Okay. All right. Amazon.com. I will also include a hyperlink in the post or in the comments below, wherever I'm able to squeeze it in, depending on which platform you're seeing this information. Okay. We'll catch you next time. Bye for now.